up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? What up, AP family? It's your boy AP Rob, AP Rambo Rob, whatever you want to call me. But you're part of the family, AP. Right now, I got a video I'm watching from 504 Street. I think Unplugged. Shout out to him. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link in the description. But yeah, we on reacting to this video he dropped like 7 days ago. I like how he put it together. Um, Basically talking about Big U, uh, how he possibly incriminated himself, to the murder of Nipsey. I was a fan of Nipsey, so that's why I was intrigued. Had to look at it, see what's going on. Clicked on it. It was on my home page on YouTube, so I'm gonna check them out. I mean, check it out and see, And I want you guys coming along with me just to watch it, reaction, see how it go, man.
It's Big U. Did you not ask me to act like your contracts were sold out to me that you had on Nipsey, and you wanted me to go attack Nipsey's estate after his death for 30%?
Where were you? Where were you the first time somebody accused you of being involved in Nip's murder?
We got the call. We text messages, boo, said it was a shooting on Slauson at Nipsey shop. Then about 15, 20 minutes later, everybody's phone was going crazy. Almost all the homies is together. Everybody's phone blowing up.
Yeah.
Nip got hit. We flying up there. We fly up there and we see the scene.
What's so crazy? This ain't the first time I heard of this though. A lot of people saying, allegedly Big U had something to do with it. I think the video probably go further into the details than what I know of about some of the contract between them. It was a divide between the 60s, especially the popularity Nipsey was getting. I think it was just how you say a interest of conflict between the gangs, between each other. I don't know, man. Yeah, but that's what I heard.
Eugene Henley, aka Big U, may have just made the biggest mistake in his life. It's no secret that Big U has a tumultuous past, that of which includes rumors of Big U being deeply involved with the passing of Nipsey Hussle. March the 13th of this year makes 6 years since the death of Nip, whose life was taken in front of his Marathon store by Eric Holder. Ever since the death of Nipsey, Big U's name has been attached to the murder like the jump man on a pair of Jordans.
Music world is mourning Grammy-nominated rapper Nipsey Hussle, who was killed in a shooting in Los Angeles. Hussle was shot multiple times yesterday in a parking lot outside his clothing store. 2 other men who were also shot are in stable condition today. Police are looking for the suspect. Hussle rose to stardom with self-released mixtapes in the mid-2000s. His debut album, Victory Lap, was just nominated for Best Rap Album at the Grammys in February. The artist also spoke and rapped about his time with the notorious Crips gang as a teenager. The LAPD tweeted the rapper was scheduled to meet with police leaders today to discuss ways to stop gang violence. Fellow artists are all paying tribute to Hussle on social media. John Legend said he just saw Hussle on Thursday, tweeting, "He's utterly stunned that he's gone too soon." Hussle was 33 years old and the father of 2, and everybody that knew him said he was different than anybody they had met. Ava DuVernay calls him bright, genuine, forward-thinking. She'll remember the beauty he saw in his community. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Rihanna says it doesn't make any sense. My spirit is shaken by this. His music was really, really life-changing, game-changing, and he was very well respected. So this is a huge loss in the rap community.
To keep it all the way 100, some of the behavior that Big U has displayed was very suspicious, all the way up to the point of Big U laughing when someone mentioned Nip on his IG Live.
What you waiting on, though? You don't know what you waiting on, though. What you waiting on? You got to tell us what you waiting on.
Justice for Nip.
That's kind of weird, bro. Why laugh while saying that? That is kind of weird, bro. Justice for Nip and you laugh. I don't know, man. That's weird.
The fact of the matter is, rather than Big U just keep his mouth closed, he would take to social media on several different occasions, making suspect comments. However, a more detailed look into Nip's murder would take place during Black Sam's interview with Big Boy. It was in this interview that Black Sam would reveal never before heard details that revolved around Nipsey losing his life. Like the old saying goes, common sense isn't common, and if you don't have anything good to say, keep your words to yourself, as what should have been the case with Big U. After months of going silent, Big U would finally resurface on the Live with Willie D YouTube channel for an in-depth interview. During this interview, Big U would say some of the stupidest shit imaginable. When it comes to Eric Holder, Big U would state that Eric never left the scene and came back. Then, in the very same breath, Big U would say that Eric Holder did leave. I swear, man, you can't make this shit up.
Something else that didn't make sense to me, the hit didn't make sense to me because who takes this girl on a hit? And who goes, if you're going to go do a hit, if it is a hit, if you're going to go do a hit, who goes to confront the guy? He already know, I'm finna do this dude. Who goes to confront the guy, leave, and then come back?
No, you got it wrong. He never left.
Where he went, they say he went to the car or something.
No, sir. See, and that's where people get it messed up, and that's where it get convoluted. They had words.
Right.
He went into Master Burgers and ordered a burger. Ordered a burger after they had words,
okay,
and sat in there on camera, walking around, and you can see the derangedness in his head. He sat in there with his shirt off. Then walked out. So he didn't leave like they make you think. He had words with Nip, left, changed his clothes, and came back. That's all untrue and unfactual. I didn't even know the facts of it till Street Gangs. Alonzo did it, and the brother had words with Nip, from my understanding, because my big homeboy, Cousin Kerry, was there. He's the one who got shot in the ass. He's one of the ones that got shot. And dude left. Stopped, go to order some food or had whatever he did, sat in there, and then left and went and did what he did. Left and changed, went to the car, and came back and shot bro.
What makes this statement so erroneous and completely false is that the whole shit was captured on video. Another lie Big U would spew out of his mouth was that Khaled was...
Yeah, I never seen that video. He was inside of a burger joint, getting a burger with a side piece of fries with a large lemonade. I ain't never seen that, but it might be out there. I just never looked it up, but I ain't never heard of no one saying it. That's crazy. Get back to it.
actually his friend and not Nip's, alluding to the fact that he didn't have a problem with Khaled coming to the hood, when it's actually documented that he didn't have a relationship with Khaled until after Nip was killed.
That was also the rumor that perhaps you were involved because Nip brought Khaled to the hood or something like that.
Which is so funny when Khaled was my friend, and
that didn't make sense to me.
It still don't make sense.
There's a lot of big politics getting into it with certain people. Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood, and Hustle frontline that, and we felt like certain people didn't like that.
Big U would actually expose his hand. It's a known fact that the little homies were looking up to Nip in the hood, which in turn Big U didn't like. Numerous people from the hood have already spoke on how Big U felt played because in his mind, Nip was inferior to him. In fact, Big U would regurgitate those exact same words during the Willie D interview.
Body in their neighborhood without there being consistent conflict. You understand what I'm saying? And Nip is in fact a baby. He wasn't my equal. Him nor his brother was my equal at that time or any other time.
That, however, wouldn't be the last fuck up that Big U would make. During the same interview, Big U would claim to have been 100 deep and rushed to the scene of Nip's murder.
From there, we actually was on 6th Ave with 100 cars. We got all the streets blocked. We waiting on UK to come out the house. Everybody phone blowing up. Nip got hit. We flying up there. We fly up there, and we see the scene.
But at the same time, in August of last year, while live on IG, Big U claimed not to be in town the day of Nip's murder.
Y'all was accusing me of shit that I ain't even do. And what's funny, I wasn't even in town. So figure that one out. But I ain't gonna address this.
If you do the math, Nip's management contract with Big U had come to an end. Not long after that is when Nip would be killed.
So I signed into it. It was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello.
With so many inconsistencies with the Willie D interview, I would be surprised if more stories wouldn't come out that would quite possibly get Big U questioned or picked up.
We got the call. We text messages, boo, said it was a shooting on Slauson at Nipsey shop. Then about 15, 20 minutes later, everybody's phone was going crazy.
Homie, they killed Nip too. Let's not forget, homie, they killed Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder was not a lone actor in that. If you go back and follow the details, Nip and Big U got into it. Big U hit Nip Daddy across the head with a bat. His brother had to come out and shoot the gun. Hey, y'all get out. Say, Nip, come on, nigga, we finna come beat you. Because I don't want to pay that $20,000. You say it's over this equipment. But the white folks is pulling me away from the set. I met a Jewish white boy on the front row at the Los Angeles Lakers ball game. Me and this white boy getting drunk. We started talking business idea. This white boy see I'm a sharp nigga. This white boy pulled me into business ventures, the vector sector, right? So now I'm being expanded, but now they pulling me away from the set. The set have made it known nobody's bigger than the set. Nobody's bigger than the program. Nip had gotten bigger than the program. Quando is a reminder that nobody's bigger than the program. But Nip had gotten bigger than the set. Well, what do you mean by that, Charleston? Think about when Big
Popularity
and all the other big homies in the
influence
hood, they standing in front of Nip shit.
change the dynamic of gangs, you know.
When Nip
Change the dynamic of gang culture in LA. Which was the original? I wouldn't say the original. Original gang culture really came from Chicago, mobsters and stuff. New York, that's up north. Then it gradually came to California, but they did theirs differently though. They did that in sets with different, sections and blocks. But he was trying to change the dynamics of the gang culture, man, out there. That's what and like it would have probably messed up a lot of people' money in politics. Yeah.
Up in that platinum Jaguar. He pull up in that platinum Jaguar, nigga, them fresh ass Puma with all them goddamn chains on, and then he opened up the door. He got a Hollywood bitch coming up out of there, London Lauren, one of the baddest Hollywood bitches we done seen. When the little homies see Nip pull up, do you think they gonna stay here and talk to the big homies, Big U and them? They gonna make an about face and say, y'all, there go Nip, and they gonna run away from the big homies. As all the excitement going to Nip, all the brawls, everybody at the store, what you think the big homie sitting back saying?
Jealousy.
Now Nip is growing. Nip that Monday had a meeting with the LA County, with the LA Police Department on gang intervention program before he come up dead. So now Nip and Big U done fell out over $20,000 worth of equipment, so they say. But it's really over $20,000 nigga extortion fee to pay for protection. Yeah, Nip was being extorted too. He had to pay for protection. That's why they got that video of him that Wack 100 say they got of him. Why would they let Wack even make that statement? Everybody know Big U and Nipsey had an argument, homie. Everybody know Big U was shaking Nipsey Hussle down, making him pay protection fee, sorta. Everybody know that's Big U and Wack 100 game over there, homie. To protection fee. Nipsey Hussle got smart and say, nigga, I don't want to pay you $20,000 a month no more, nigga. And Nipsey Hussle come up dead. He lost his protection.
New at 5, the late rapper and community activist Nipsey Hussle is being laid to rest today, nearly 2 weeks after he was murdered outside his South Los Angeles clothing store.
Thousands of people packed the Staples Center to pay their respects. CBS 4's Joy Benedict has more from Los Angeles.
Celebration, baby, let's do it!
It was a tribute fit for a legend. With a packed arena and stars in attendance, thousands showed up to honor the life of rap artist Nipsey Hussle.
Let today be the day that we start to understand what his death and what his life truly meant.
The LA musician was well known in the music industry, having just received his first Grammy nomination. His work focused on empowering his community, something he backed up in his personal life.
He lived the gang life, but he didn't stay there.
Hussle recently purchased property in the South Los Angeles neighborhood where he grew up. A former gang member who now preached unity and peace, but it was in front.
That's what I plan on doing, man. Real estate, buying property. Just trying to get there, man. Step by step, we all getting there.
Of his clothing store where he was shot last week, a death that shocked his fans and led to days of tributes.
But most of the people we met here at the service never even met Nipsey Hussle. They came because they felt moved by his music and what he did for his community of South Los Angeles.
He just made it believable for people like us, you know, we could do the same thing, you know? So that's what it was.
Gave hope.
Gave hope.
Fans claimed the free tickets for Hussle's celebration of life in minutes. This morning, they showed up hours before the service to honor his legacy.
He is the model entertainer for what, you know, black entertainment should be. He is definitely larger in death than he was in life, and everybody sees that now.
Just pass me over.
But as his community mourns, they vowed not to forget how he died and how he lived in hopes of bringing change.
You will be never forgotten.
Joy Benedict, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Well, that's the end of it. It's the end of the video, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about it, man. Just never know, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what videos y'all want me to react to. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link in the description, and y'all can go check more of his videos out too as well. So, like I say, like and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. AP family out.